Hello Beauty News family, welcome to Beauty News. This is the 28th of June edition.
Yep.
We'll be talking about new release beauty products and some updates of things that have popped up in the last week. But we do have a little bit of housekeeping first, so Kat, take it away.
Oh, I will take it away. See ya. No. So we've had a lot of requests to talk about the Jaclyn Hill or Jaclyn Cosmetics lipstick fiasco. Pretty much on every video we've posted in the last couple of weeks, we've had people going, why aren't you talking about it? We did actually place an order and it is yet to arrive. It is
Lost in the mail.
It's lost right now. So there will be a video where we talk about it more in the next week. We wanted to have it up last Wednesday or the Wednesday before, but shit happened. So we're very late to the party. It's going to be old news by then, but it is coming. And that's why we're not talking about it in these episodes.
Yeah.
Secondly, our good mates.
Yes.
Our good mates at Changes Studios. We've gone to some of their events and spoken at some of their events. So they put on sort of YouTube creator sessions. They're fantastic guys.
They are.
They've started a channel and a podcast.
Yes, they have.
It's called The Creator Generation.
Yes.
And we were featured on episode 2. So if you want to see our podcast where we talk about our sort of story with YouTube, our tips and tricks and whatnot, pretty much it's a channel for the next generation of creators.
Yeah.
So they're going to be interviewing sort of larger creators, video experts, and so forth. So we'll link that down below.
And remember, you can't threaten to sue us and then ghost us. This isn't Tinder.
Yeah. I have seen that quote float around a bit on Instagram.
So am I. It's great. I love it.
Yeah. So anyway, if you want to go support them or you're interested because you're a creator or you're just interested in hearing about the life of creators, I recommend subscribing. They're good guys.
They are. They're fabulous. And speaking of podcasts, if you can't watch this video, but you still want to keep up to date with it, you can listen via podcast. That's going to be a link down the description box.
So many links.
So many links. All the links. Every link that you could ever imagine. Maybe not, but lots of links down in the description box. All right. Let's start with updates.
Let's do it.
So, Charlotte Tilbury, we're looking at the Hot Lips 2. Now, we did think that we were done with this.
Yeah, we did.
But we're not.
No. When we found out more information, we thought, look, we have to do 3 weeks in a row talking about these lipsticks, but it will be the last time, which is great. So we were really excited about this range because not only are they new lipstick shades, which we're lipstick fans, never tried Charlotte Tilbury personally, but I've heard good things.
Yeah.
But you can buy them in reusable lipstick tubes with different designs.
Yeah.
5 different designs. Now, we did find out, we thought you were going to be able to pick the lipstick and pick the tube.
Yeah.
Not the case.
No.
So the way it works is you buy the lipstick and the tube has been assigned to a colour. So Charlotte Tilbury has probably gone, this one reminds me of this person.
Yeah.
So if you want that shade, you get that tube. And then you can buy refills of the lipsticks to refill into the tube once you're done. So you can't buy the tubes individually, sadly. I was really looking forward to getting that one with the Panther and getting the red Patsy shade and mixing them together and being like, fabulous.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
No.
Can't be done.
Kind of annoying.
I agree.
Yeah. I feel like, personally, if you've got refillable bullets, which means you can, pick and choose, why not just make it that way off the bat?
Yeah, make it customizable. I think that's the key thing. These are refillable, but they haven't emphasized the customizable where you pick the shade and the, case you want, like other brands do that.
Yeah.
Charlotte Tilbury, not so much.
No.
Do we want to run through the shades really quickly? Because we did put them on the screen last week, but we didn't actually talk about them.
Let's do it.
So the whole thing about this Hot Lips collection is she names them after people that she's inspired by, but I think it's also people that she's worked with.
Right.
So we've got Amazing Amal, which is Amal Clooney. We've got JK Magic, which is JK Rowling. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. Dance Floor Princess is Kylie Minogue, and I reckon she did that because Kylie is trademarked everywhere.
Yeah.
So she couldn't use Kylie. Red Hot Susan is Susan Sarandon. I want that because I love Susan Sarandon. Enigmatic Edward is Edward Enninful. I don't know who that is.
No.
Sorry. Angel Alessandra is Alessandra Ambrosio. Glowing Jen is Jennifer Aniston. We've got Viva la Vergara, which is Sofia Vergara.
I actually love that.
I reckon they're cute.
I love her too.
Yeah,
so
I reckon
give
she's
it
good.
to me.
We've got Karina's Star, which is Karina Lau. We've got In Love with Olivia, which is Olivia Palermo, and Patsy Red, which is Charlotte Tilbury's mother, Patsy. I was hoping it was going to be Patsy from Ab Fab, and I was like, it's got to be mine. I think one thing that's cool about this is that if you're a fan of one of these people, which there's some big names there, it will be an incentive to like want to buy it because it gives you a little bit of not only is it like it's that little bit of a connection, a little bit of a personal connection, but also knowing that these are formulated for people that have possibly worked with Charlotte Tilbury to find their perfect shade. You can be like, this is what Susan Sarandon wears. Yeah. So I think it's actually a smart move. I just wish I could pick Patsy Red or Susan Sarandon Red and put it with the lipstick bullet that I want. That would have been perfection.
I agree.
So they're available now at the Charlotte Tilbury website. They're $37 US for the bullet and the lipstick, or the refills are $25 US. So you get a little bit of a discount if you're refilling it. All right, Lime Crime. They have released their Ghost Veil Lip Primer. This is actually really interesting. So it's $16 and it's designed to be a primer under anything. Matte lipsticks, you know, bullet lipsticks, lip glosses, all that kind of thing. And it's supposed to smooth your lips, but also make the product stick to your lips better.
Right.
Now, this person, Seductive Cucumber on Instagram did a lip swatch thing.
Right.
Where they show a lipstick without the Ghost Veil Primer and with the Ghost Veil Primer. Mm-hmm. And you can see how with the Ghost Veil Primer, the lipstick doesn't transfer as much.
Yeah.
I'm really curious about this. This is a really interesting concept. I know that a lot of people have issues with lipsticks lasting. If this actually works,
I am skeptical about this.
I totally agree with you.
Yes.
I am very, very skeptical. But I also sort of want to try it and test it out.
This is where makeup really gets me, because I'm like, I'm so skeptical about this. I trust none of you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try it for myself. And then I buy it and I use it and I'm like, oh, really?
But it can be
Doesn't
crap,
always
but it could be
happen.
really good.
It could be great.
So I don't know if this person was sent it as like PR or if they received it free in that order when they released it early. Yeah. But it's looking like they're giving them a really rave review. Yeah. So this is actually a product that it's a clear product that dries down to a matte finish. So it's supposed to like fill in like creases and whatnot. It's like a primer, and then that matte finish acts like a matte of I guess those mattified primers that really make your foundation stick to it. Yeah, I feel like that's what it's supposed to do. Whether that's comfortable or not, I'm curious and I'm skeptical about it all, but I don't know. It sounds different and it sounds interesting, but it's out now. And if anyone's tried it, let us know what you think, because I sort of want to order one just to test that theory. Do the half lip thing. Does it work? Does it work?
I don't understand how it holds a lipstick on and doesn't allow it to transfer though.
Fucked if I know. Okay, the last update is Zoeva. So we showed their summer collection when it was sort of shown at the Sephora France showcase. Mm-hmm. And we've seen another photo from that showcase. But Zoeva have shown a close-up of the little 6-pan palette.
Cute.
And they're saying this is launching July 1st. So it's a Summer Glow collection. This is all we've seen so far, but no doubt next week, which will be after July 1st, we'll have all the information. Do check out our Instagram if you want to see daily updates, because that's where it goes. All right, new stuff. So this is new from Benefit. Now, I'm sure we predicted this, and if we didn't verbalize it, everyone would have predicted this. Yeah. The 2 new highlighter shades that they put in those
cheek leader palettes.
Yeah, they had those face palettes. One was sort of more pink toned and lighter, and one was more sort of peachy toned and deeper. With the new bronzers in there as well. They had an exclusive shade of highlighter in each. Not exclusive, they're now coming out in single boxes.
Yeah, so you've got Tickle and Cookie highlighters.
Yeah, so I saw this coming.
Yes.
I saw it coming. We all saw it coming.
They would not create a new highlight to just put it in a
No,
palette.
of course not. All right, Coloured Raine have just announced that they're partnering up with the TV show Power. So season 6 will premiere on the 25th of August, which is when this collection will launch. And prices of the products will range from $15 to $45 US. So we don't know what's in it yet, but it's going to be limited edition. I am not familiar with this TV show, but if you are, you might be excited. If you're like us and a big fan of Coloured Raine, you might be excited. But I was just like, I didn't even know Power was a thing. And it's
Neither
like,
did I.
Season 6 coming out. And I'm like, oh, I'm been under a rock. All right. There's no doubt that by the time this airs, there's going to be another Colourpop collection.
100%.
But right now we have one new collection.
Yeah.
Shock horror, only one. So this is the summer collection and it's the California Love collection. So it's already out. It came out last week. And in the collection, there's the California Love eyeshadow palette. It's $18 US. It's the warm bronze golden soul sister of Sweet Talk. It is quite similar to Sweet Talk with just slightly different undertones.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to create the perfect day to night look with 12 insane shadows and glitters. There's 2 new BFF mascaras, $8 each. There's Lover's Coral, which is a coral mashara.
Mascara.
Mascara.
I would love a coral mascara.
I don't think I've ever seen a coral
I've never
mashara.
seen a coral mascara. I've got to say this.
Yeah, I've never seen one. That's actually very unique in the makeup industry, in my opinion. I've never seen a coral mashara.
Okay, we haven't finished talking about the collection, but I love this.
Yeah.
I love it all. I don't know why. It
It's
is
for
for
Hayley.
me.
Along with the coral mashara, there's also brownie points, which is a true brown mashara. Then there's 5 new ultra blotted lips, $7 each. There's Swing Away, Double, Away There, Scenic Route, and Cypress Chill. So what I think is interesting about this is the palette's quite nice. Okay, It's a warm tone nude palette, but it's got mustard tones in it, which really get me going.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty basic palette, but people like to wear basic colours sometimes. Coming from the person wearing brown matte eyeshadow today.
I wore one brown matte shadow, and you know how I sparkled it up for
Glitter.
work? Glitter from Colourpop.
Yeah.
Cheers, Colourpop.
Yeah, so I like this. I think it's a good summer vibe. I think the one thing that gets me,
Yeah.
every photo, it looks completely different.
It does. It really does.
This almost looks cool tone with pops of mustard, and then this looks orange tone.
Yeah.
Like the different photos, you don't know what you're getting.
Hyper confused.
Yeah, that's what annoys me about this palette. But the ultra blotted lips are great. Like, okay, they're basic colours. You've got brownie nude, deeper nude, coral, a red, and sort of like a purpley fuchsia sort of colour. So these are pretty basic, but I like seeing that they've padded out their ultra blotted lip range because so many people are now singing the praises of the ultra blotted lip versus their matte liquid lipsticks.
Yeah.
So people used to love the ultra matte and now they're realising it's crumbling and it's sort of not very comfortable.
Whereas the ultra blotted is a bit more comfortable and wears better.
And a lot of people are raving about them. So I'm really happy to see them invest more attention.
I like this.
I like it too. I think it's a nice collection. I personally, this is the kind of thing that if I bought it, it'd probably sit to the side for about 3 weeks until I'm like, oh, now it's time to use it because it's not very exciting.
Yeah.
But everything in it's very, very wearable.
I see this as functional.
It is functional.
And it's got mashara.
It's got mashara. How could you go wrong with a coral mashara? Absolutely.
Oh, I love it. From Elcie Cosmetics, they're releasing a pressed setting powder. Is it just one? No, 4 shades, light, medium, tan, and dark. But these look really cool.
Yeah.
They're calling it a lightweight formula, and it also works as a blotting powder. They're launching on the 26th of June at elciecosmetics.com. But look at it.
I know, it's pretty, isn't it? I sort of want to see a photo of all of them.
Yeah.
Because I like the idea that there's 5 different colours in there.
I like
And now I want to see all the 4 shades.
I want to see how it works.
Yeah, I want to see how it works
I
too.
assumed it was a bronzer.
It does look like a bronzer. And you could use a deeper one as a bronzer.
You could.
A good tip if you can't find the right tone for bronzer for you, because you find that a lot of them are very orange, get a face powder for a deeper skin tone, because generally the tone is like great for bronzing. So I don't know, this is interesting.
I like the look of it.
It's on my radar.
Yes. From Essie, we have some new nail polishes. These are Essie Universe in Reverse.
Yeah.
So they're available now for a limited time in the US at Ulta Beauty and in Canada. I love how they're saying Mercury in retrograde is coming back, and we've got a new sparkling duo to help you navigate through the cosmic chaos. I hope you know it comes around several times a year.
That's true.
Like, just saying, it's not...
Release a few nail polishes every time, maybe.
Yeah, it's so funny, because sometimes I hear people say, Mercury is in retrograde, and I can feel it. And I'm like, it happens 4 times a year.
I do quite like this, though. So these are $9 each, and you've got the shades Get a Psychic out of it, and that's a vivid magenta with electric violet flash. And then you have Happy Medium, which is a hot pink with electric violet flash. So these are almost like a jelly with glitter and a duochrome. On the model, they look really shiny and fun.
They do. And they're only $9 each.
Yeah. For summer, I think that corally one is beautiful.
And hell, maybe it will help you to survive Mercury retrograde.
Anything will help.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything that makes you happy will help.
That's true. It's true.
We have a new palette from Etude House. This is a new addition to their Play Colour Eyes palette family. It's called Rose Bomb. It's out now, and it contains 15 shades that are rosy toned. And there's also some like really pretty sparkly ones in there with glitter finishes. So you've got pinks, corals, browns, matte and glitter finishes. And it's cute. It's pretty, it's cute, and if you want it, it's out now.
I love that it's described as create a lovely rosy eye look with the vivid colours. There's no vivid colours here. Maybe one.
Baby, she is wearable.
Yeah, she is not vivid. She is
wearable.
She is nude with attitude.
Yes.
I like the mauve section of this. I like the glitter finishes. Etude House, I've tried some of their glittery eyeshadows. I don't like them.
No, they're not. Look, I feel like eyeshadows in like Western culture, what we tend to like, and what, you know, Korean and Japanese markets tend to like. Worlds apart.
Yeah. To make these actually show up on like to the intensity that I would like, you would need to fight with it a lot, and I'm not about that life. But the colour story is quite nice.
If you do like a more muted eyeshadow though, and you find that like stuff from, you know, standard Western brands is too pigmented, because I know there's...
Go drugstore.
Yeah, well... Yeah, go drugstore, or if you actually want decent quality with low pigment, go Korean cosmetics.
It's true.
We've also got something new from Hourglass. They're new shades of the Scattered Light eyeshadows. So we've got Burnish, Rapture, Ray, and Vivid. Why is Vivid green?
I don't know. It looks really out of place, doesn't it? Like, I like it, but I'm confused. It's like nude, green.
This is interesting. They might have actually launched in Australia to start, because they're on the Mecca website. They're retailing for 44 Australian dollars each, but they're not on the Hourglass website. So, holy moly, did we just get something first?
No. Look, I'm probably, but last time we said this with the NARS thing, they took the palette down.
Uh-oh.
So, last time we were like, NARS has released a new thing at the Mecca first. It's coming to Australia first. Then after that episode aired, they took it down.
Daisy.
So it was a mistake. This might also be a mistake. All right. So update. They've taken the 4 new shades down, but they've left the swatch arm up. So we knew that it was there. They're coming. 4 new shades are coming.
Innisfree are running their Play Green promotion again. So essentially what happens here is they give away an eco hanky with the purchase of any of their new limited edition jumbo products or products in the eco hanky range. So essentially what we've got are a bunch of like existing products that they've made into full, like, bigger sizes. We have the micellar makeup remover. There's also the green tea balancing serum and one of the green tea lotions. There's also a lip balm, and there's some other products in standard sizes that just have limited edition packaging. But basically the idea behind this is to get people to stop using disposable tissues and to get a hanky instead.
And it's fun, limited edition packaging.
It is. They're available until stocks last at any place that sells Innisfree.
All right, Kat Von D has sneak peeked an upcoming eyeshadow palette. It looks like it's going to be in the same sort of range as her Lolita palette, so maybe like a sister palette to it. And this has caused quite a stir for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's called the Por Vida palette, which a lot of people who speak fluent Spanish are saying that that doesn't make sense. And if she's trying to flex her like Spanish muscles, she's doing it wrong because it should be, there should be other words in that sentence for it to make sense. And it also, I think people are saying it loosely translates to for life, which is quite funny because she's anti-vax. People are saying she's not for life. So this is probably not going to do very well for her.
No. I actually kind of feel bad for Kat Von D because it's getting to the point where I feel like everything she touches turns to shit.
She's got the Jaclyn Hill vibe.
It's just a little bit painful to watch.
Yes, it is. Ugh. It is. I get like secondhand cringe.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Anyway, that will probably be out in months and months and months.
Yeah.
All right, new products from Lorac Cosmetics. So this is adding to the Tantalizer range. So they've got 2 new products that have released already. There's the Tantalizer Hustle and Glow Baked Bronze and Highlight Palette. It's $25 US. So features our silky terracotta baked formula in high shimmer and soft matte finishes. So it's supposed to be a versatile palette so you can customize for a sun-kissed glow or scorching bronze. So you can see that there looks to be 2 highlighters, one quite light, one a little bit more bronzy, and then 2 shades of matte bronzer in there. The bronzers actually look very smooth and nice. I sort of want to like touch them. There's also a liquid product. So liquid products are all the rage at the moment. I think probably Fenty reinvigorated that trend. So these are the Tantalizer Glow and Behold Shimmering Face and Body Dry Oil, US $28. It's got a delicate scent of shea butter. It's got grapeseed, jojoba, sesame and safflower oil to nourish the skin with fast absorption. So the formula can be used as an all-over glow or targeted shimmer, or you can mix it with lotions and moisturizers. It's got a pump applicator and it's safe for the face and body. So this comes in only 1 shade, but it's like a light gold that looks like it looks a little bit frosty on the really deep skin tone. So they probably should have brought out a couple more. Yeah. But
I think that's a fair request.
Yeah, I think it looks a little bit frosty, but I think it looks nice on the skin. I would not put this anywhere near my face.
Hell no.
I think...
Not with all those fucking oils.
Not with all those oils. Like, Breakout Central, not a good move. I think the face palette looks quite nice, and they're jumping on a trend with the body oil, but there you go.
Trendy.
You're trendy, hun.
We have some new things from L'Oreal. This is a Summer Belle collection. It's available now at Walmart. So it consists of some new blushes. These are the Summer Belle Blush Please in shades Blushin' in Riviera and Blushin' in Saint-Tropez. They're $9.99 each. We've got the Summer Belle Beach Bay Face and Body Liquid Luminizer in shades light to medium and medium to deep. They're $14.98 each. Then we have the Glowing Lip Gloss in the shades Sunday Fun Day, Shall We Dance, See You Soon, Tropic Like It's Hot. They're $9.99 each. And the last item is the Bronze Please bronzer in shades Portofino Light, Amalfi Medium and Taormina Dark. How do you pronounce that?
I don't know.
I can't roll my R's. Look, I tried. Anyway.
It's a dark bronzer.
It's a dark bronzer. Please give me a break. L'Oreal, why you do this to me? They're $14.98 each.
I think even though this is a pretty basic range, I think the products actually look quite nice. And I think what they've done with the sort of face and body illuminizer, once again, not for the face. It's gross on the face. It's not going to be good for your skin. Your body can generally handle more oils and different types of oils in your face. But at least they have a sort of bronzy gold tone one for deeper skin and a sort of more pinky bronze one for fairer skin.
Yeah,
I think that makes sense.
That's good. We have a self-care collection from Lululemon. This is coming to Sephora online only. And so far it looks like it includes the anti-stink deodorant in scents Aloe Lotus and Black Pepper Sandalwood. They're 126 mils for 20 Canadian dollars or 72 mils for 14 Canadian dollars. Then we have the Basic Balm Lip Balm. This is 16 Canadian dollars. We've got a No Show Dry Shampoo. Comes in two sizes, 246 mil for $38 and 72 mil for $20. And then a Sweat Reset face moisturizer, also available in two sizes, 48 mil for 52 Canadian dollars and 28 mil for 32 Canadian dollars.
So Lululemon is a clothing brand, yeah?
Yeah,
so
they're sports,
Well, these are sort of products that make sense. This is, you know, when you see brands that do like the active sort of range, this sort of makes sense with the products they've released.
Absolutely.
They've got deodorant, lip balm, dry shampoo, and a moisturizer.
I think it's a really good collection.
Makes a lot of sense. And it's on brand for how they're, like, I know a lot of brands are trying to tap into the beauty community because you can make a lot of money in
Apparently there's a lot of money here.
There's a lot of money in there. So this makes sense with the brand. I think they've done this in a good way. So
I also kind of have a bit of respect with how they're like, this is an anti-stink deodorant. This is a Basic Balm Lip Balm.
Yeah.
This is a No-Show Dry Shampoo. And now you've got a Sweat Reset face moisturizer. It's just like, look, we're getting into this market. Yeah. Here's your anti-stink.
Yeah. And you want dry shampoo, but you don't want it to show?
Here, no show. Dry shampoo.
I'd use it.
The end.
I'd use it. I hate dry shampoos that show in your hair.
Cast.
Oh, it drives me bananas. All right, we've got a few things from MAC. This is a moderately heavy MAC week. I'm going to start with a thing that a lot of people got very excited over, and this is a new addition to the Fix Plus range. So we saw over the past couple of weeks and months that the MAC have released mini scented Fix Plus for summer.
Just because?
Just because. We've seen the cucumber one, white tea, we've seen pineapple, peony and watermelon. They've also released the cucumber one in a large bottle. These have all been out, not yet in Australia, unfortunately, but in the US and other places. But we also did see a Fix Plus SPF 30. Now, this was very, very interesting. It sort of showed up on, like, I think a Turkish website and a Swedish website, and then it hit Ulta in the US. This is very, very interesting because a lot of people have issues with topping up their sunscreen throughout the day. It is a constant issue if you wear a lot of makeup, because if you wear no makeup and you put your sunscreen on in the morning, okay, cool, you know it's going to work under your makeup. But then if you want to reapply, it makes it very, very hard if you're wearing a full face of makeup. So a lot of people, like myself included, will wear sunscreen and then just not reapply. Yeah. It's not the best thing to do, but this makes it so much easier. Now, a lot of people were really excited for this, and I am with you. I love Fix Plus, and having an SPF 30 is fantastic, and I'm surprised more brands haven't done this in the past.
I know.
It just seems like it's so logical, but here we are, 2019. I was going to say 2017.
Too.
2019, and we're finally getting it. So people are very, very excited. Other people are like, I hope this doesn't make people think that this is enough. It's not. You still would need to put your proper sunscreen on when you're doing your skincare routine, and this is more of a top-up or an extra sort of layer. But a lot of people are excited. I'm right there with you. I want this. I'm a little bit worried that this won't come to Australia because we have the strictest SPF laws in the world. But there are rumours that it's coming in New Zealand on the 15th of July, which Australia should be a similar thing. Now, I don't know what they're going to do, because often what happens, because of our UV laws or our SPF laws are so stringent, you either need to have the factory and everything investigated and made sure that it's meeting the requirements of the Australian government, which are very, very, very high. And that's why a lot of brands don't release SPFs in Australia. It's just too hard and too costly. So we might get it with different packaging that says SPF 15, because the default is, if you've got a product that's not like a sunscreen, if it's a different product, lip product, skincare, whatever it might be, makeup, you don't need stringent testing unless you're claiming over 15. So brands often relabel it being SPF 15. So they might do that with this, or they might not release it at all. So I'm a little bit like, I don't know if this is a limited edition product. I'm hoping it's going to be a permanent product, and I hope it actually does come worldwide, because it's a great idea and everyone's very excited. But it's available now in the US. There's also a new collaboration with Mary J. Blige. So this is actually released in the US already, but it is not yet around everywhere else. It will be coming. This is a lipstick, and it's a Love Me lipstick. But originally people thought it was just going to be one lipstick celebrating her career. So she's had a 25-year career. So the shade of her lipstick is actually called French Silk, and it's described as a light pinky beige. So it's now available in the US for $19 US. But not only is this new collab shade, which is limited edition, but it's going to be the first release of a new lipstick sort of formula for MAC. So the Love Me lipstick is a formula releasing in summer or later in summer, and it's going to have 24 shades in total. So the formula is described as, it's got vivid color payoff, it's got argan oil infused formula, it's lightweight, supremely comfortable, it's a creamy satin finish, lips feel instantly and continuously moisturized throughout the day, and it's nourishing conditioning. So it leaves your lips softer, smoother, and suppler with continued use. So it sounds like what Jaclyn Hill was trying to do. Maybe not. But so this is going to be coming in a huge thing. So if you want to test the formula out, there is a limited edition collaboration with Mary J. Blige. But if you don't like that shade, there is 24 new shades coming. I always get excited over MAC lipstick launches because I do really like their lipsticks. This is one I would definitely want to check out if it's a comfortable sort of like, it looks like a soft matte. They said it like a satin matte, but it looks like a soft sort of matte finish, similar to their Powder Kiss, but maybe not as dry.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
We also have 3 new face palettes or highlighting palettes. These are the Extra Dimension Skin Finish Trios. They're in 3 shades. We've got Galaxy Glow, Among the Stars, and Constellation Dreams.
Yeah.
These are launching in August.
Yeah, so these look like the ones they released in the holiday collection, but just with different shade varieties and not the limited edition packaging. But I really like Extra Dimension Skin Finish. A few people were making sort of funny remarks about, wonder what it looks like when you take off the overspray.
Yeah.
I can confirm that Extra Dimension Skin Finishes are like this all the way through. They're very, very pretty. When you disrupt them, they don't look as good, but the really shimmery, beautiful formula is all the way through.
It's not an overspray.
They're really, really nice. So I like the sort of color choices in this as well. Like there's a very fair one that has like a soft yellow, a soft pink, a soft purple. Then there's like a more mid-toned one that probably looks too similar. It's got like sort of like a pinky white, a more peachy shade, and a more pinky nude. And then you have a deeper one.
The one for deep skin is stunning.
It's beautiful. So they've got like a more rich gold, a pinky colour, and also a bronze. I do like that they've made a few colour variations in this.
At least it's not like a light, medium, deep in the same damn fucking palette.
Correct. They've actually... Yeah, if like, okay, you might not like all the undertones in there, but if you do have like a certain skin tone, if you buy one, they should look good on your skin. For my skin, probably the Galaxy Glow one suits me the most. And I would probably consider swatching this and picking it up because I do have a drawer full of these, and these are new shades.
Can't buy any more fucking highlighters.
That's true.
I've got so many of them.
That's true. Oh my God.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about this. There's so much. It's just like, these guys, look, once upon a time, Colourpop used to annoy me with all of their releases. Currently, the contender for top space...
Makeup Revolution.
Which,
funny, because, you know, like we did say, no doubt by the time this is up, there'll be more Colourpop releases that we didn't cover. But then we covered one thing. Makeup Revolution, hold on to your fucking knickers because there is a lot to talk about.
Yeah. So I'm going to start with these Revolution Wild Animal palettes. So these are £10 each, €11.99, $15 US. It says, let your wild side roam free with 18 shades of matte and shimmer pressed pigments in one printed palette. Are you fierce? Grab the tiger print. Are you integrity? Try zebra. Or are you courage? Go for the leopard. So the tiger one has oranges, crimson and brown hues. Zebra is a bit more of a rainbow palette. And the leopard is brown, copper and burgundy. They're available now everywhere.
All right, another thing. I didn't even know that there was another brand called Revolution Pro.
I did, but I ignore them. Like, I ignore the rest of Revolution Beauty because there's too many brands to keep
Makeup
track.
Revolution, or I Had Revolution. What was that other one from the other day?
Pain in the Neck Revolution.
Yeah, whatever. They've got another range called Revolution Pro. It's essentially Makeup Revolution, and they've added a whole bunch of stuff to that range. They've got two primers. We've got the Goddess Glow Primer Serum and the Hydra Matte Primer Serum. There's also some new sort of baked palettes. There's the Night and Day and the Earth and Stone. We've got the new Neutral Shadow Palette that everyone's talking about.
No,
They're not.
Only us.
Only us, unfortunately. I know. They've got new Neutrals Satin Matte Lipsticks. They say, give your lips a little luxury with the new Neutrals Satin Matte Lipstick Collection. But then they say it features a lineup from vibrant reds to rich plums to neutral nudes. I'm a bit confused. Other things they've got in this collection, they've got the Hydra Matte Translucent Setting Powder, which has hyaluronic acid in it. They've got tinted brow gels. They've got what looks like brow pencils. They've got new concealers, Ultimate Coverage Crease Proof Concealer. They've got a bunch of stuff. They've released
just so much stuff.
Pretty much almost a full face of makeup. It looks like they've got a bronzer and highlighting duo in a couple of different shade varieties. They've got everything. So,
however, I just want to point out, it's actually not that easy to find the information because we are fumbling through it.
Yeah.
It's just all sort of, it's like they went on Instagram and just went, work it out yourself.
What they did was they put everything on Instagram in one post with a general, we're releasing all this. And then they've now slowly pulling them apart and giving information dedicated to each post. So it is confusing. It is annoying. When you're watching this, it's available. If you're interested, go check them out. It's online.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff coming from, what is it, Revolution Pro? Fuck
yeah.
Man. Makeup Revolution. Revolution Beauty. I heart Revolution. I hate Revolution.
Yeah, I hate Revolution too, but we're not done. We've got the Inspired by Love Triple Baked Highlighter. This is just one of their triple baked highlighters in a heart shape. It's kind of like gold and bronzy shades, but it does say... So they've teamed up with the Marie Curie UK to create 10,000 limited edition Inspired by Love heart highlighters. They are aiming to raise £10,000 for the charity with £1 of every purchase. So it retails for £5. They will donate £1 going directly to the Marie Curie organisation to provide hands-on care and emotion support to people living with a terminal illness and allow their loved ones to make the most of the time they have together.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's nice. It's available at Superdrug in-store and online, and also at revolutionbeauty.com.
All right, moving on. Some news from Max Factor, a brand that we never talk about, but once again, it's hard to get.
It's Mashara.
It's Mashara.
Rise and Shine Mashara.
Yes, the Rise and Shine Mascara is currently available at Boots UK and also Big W in Australia. So
excellent.
It's available.
Cool.
So it is blended with proteins and vitamin E to lift lashes for an eye-opening effect. Now available.
Great.
Yeah. Look, Max Factor mascaras were really popular back in the day, and then they pulled Max Factor from the US.
Yeah.
And only UK bloggers used to talk about it, and they've slowly been pulling it from Australia. It's very difficult.
It's a shame because Max Factor is a really good brand.
We can still get in Big W if you're in Australia. There you go.
Okay, we've got Milani. These are the Line Play Metallic 2-in-1 Liner and Shadows. These are out now on the Milani website, and they're coming to Ulta in July.
All right, Model Rock Lashes, my favourite brand of lashes, are releasing a new graffiti collection. Interesting. So they've sneak peeked a new palette called Colour Playbook. It's got neons and pastels, series 1. Looks like a paint swatch.
It does.
I don't mind.
I dig it.
I don't mind this. I like the paint swatch design.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious about trying more from this brand because I have been a dedicated Model Rock eyelash wearer for probably going on 5 years now. So I should try more from the brand. I like the colours. I don't think it's neon and pastel at all.
No.
There's one pastel and maybe 2 neons at best. I sort of wish this was not as long and skinny because it could be handy to store, definitely, but might be annoying to use with that little flip thing.
Yeah.
But we'll tell you more about it when we learn more, but I'm interested in the brand in general. Okay,
Nabla Cosmetics is launching a Denude collection on 4th of July at 1 p.m. CEST. It consists of Cutie Palette, Nude and Coral.
Yeah, so they're small palettes and there's 2 shades.
Yes.
There's Nude and there's Coral.
And they both contain 6 eyeshadows each.
Yep.
We also have 2 Shine Theory lip glosses. There's the Denude eye brush set and the Denude makeup bag.
Yeah, so the lip glosses, they're both quite sparkly. One's more of a corally shade and one looks like a clear with like gold champagne shimmer in it. So the little palettes are nice little capsule palettes if you wanted to try
cute.
some Nabla. All right, Physicians Formula, they have a new pack. They like to bring out new packs with existing stuff. So this is the Baby Butter Tropical Getaway Collection. It's limited edition. It's available now. It's $29.99 on the Physicians Formula website. That's US dollars. And it contains a few things. Let's run through it. So it contains the Butter Bronzer in Deep Bronzer. This is a smaller version than the large. These are minis. The Mini Blush in Vintage Rouge. The Mini Highlighter in Champagne. The Mini Butter Eyeshadow Duo. One shade is Sultry Nights in Sunset Vista. Probably one of the longest eyeshadow names I've heard. And there's also Midnight Stroll. There's a full-size butter lip cream in the shade...
Bayhorse? I'm not multilingual. I wish I was, but I'm not.
No. There's the Butter Paradise Eau de Toilette and the Deluxe Muramura Body Butter. So, available now. They've also shown... Is this new? I feel like this is new. I don't think I've seen it.
I think it might be new.
I feel like it's new. It's the Physicians Formula Refresh Mist Cucumber and Bamboo Facial Spray SPF 20. I'm interested. Anything cucumber, anything, for me, mint, watermelon, cucumber, and this is the cucumber. It's ticking that box for me, and it's SPF 20.
The only time I don't want green things is when they're in a juice.
That's fair.
And I'm doing a juice cleanse.
That's fair.
The green juice.
Otherwise, green in skincare is very nice.
Love it.
And in sprays, refreshing. I want to try this.
In juice?
In juice? No.
It's a
To
no.
ingest? No.
No.
To spray or apply?
Beautiful.
Refreshing. Yeah, refreshing. But I like that this is SPF 20, similar sort of concept to the MAC Fix Plus. If you just want to refresh your face and also top up your sunscreen, it's helpful. Doesn't replace applying it, but
No.
it's helpful to top it up. So I don't hate it.
From Smashbox, we've got the new Oil and Shine Control Primer. It's a gel to powder with the witch hazel, salicylic acid, and zinc.
And zinc's really good to prevent oils from coming through. So interesting. The before and afters look good, but you don't often just wear a primer on bare skin. I have done it before. When we were in Bali, I was putting primer on just to stop the oils from coming through.
Yeah.
It does work. But I'd love to know how this works under makeup.
That's the important
That's the key thing.
Yeah.
Often these silicone sort of primers actually make your makeup wear off faster.
It's an issue.
It's an issue. All right. Ulta 3, Australian brand. They do very affordable makeup and nail polishes specifically. They've just released 10 new shades.
Excellent.
There you go. You've got some sort of shimmery ones, some cream ones. This is very spring and we're in winter, so I don't get it, but some nice shades in there. Berry, red, peachy colour, purple, mint, metallics, nudes. There we go.
Pretty.
We
have the YSL Fall 2019 collection. They're calling it Sexy Tomboy. So it consists of the YSL Couture Eyeshadow Palette, the Couture Blush, a Tatouage Couture Matte Stain in 2 shades, Twisted Nude and Outrageous Red. Then we have the Vinyl Cream Liquid Lipstick in 2 shades. We've got Beige Progressive and Rouge Transformer. There's also the Couture Eyeliner in 3 shades. We've got Blue Underground, which is a green blue, Sulphurous Violet, which is a sensual violet, and Daring Bronze, which is a bold nude bronze. There's also 3 nail polishes. You've got a deep brown, a spicy Bordeaux, and a nude beige pink. The eyeshadow palette is available now for pre-order at Saks and to be shipped no later than July 2nd. The rest of the collection is supposed to launch in August.
Which makes sense because it's the fall collection.
Correct, yes.
No point launching that in summer.
No.
All right, that's it. Not a super eventful episode, but there was stuff.
Felt like we've been filming for 2 hours. Not quite. The time has come to dedicate this episode of Beauty News to a Beauty News VIP, and this week's VIP is Jess.
Yay!
Thank you, Jess.
Thank you, Jess. You're a gun.
Thank you.
And that's a good thing.
It is. It's a good thing. That's a compliment. It means you're a legend.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone who supports Beauty News in whichever way you choose to do it. And now we need an emoji.
All right. Emoji is going to be sun because you're going to wear your SPF, but if you're like me and you went to the doctor's last week and you found out you actually vitamin D deficient, take your supplements and wear your sunscreen. And But vitamin D is important for your bones, so...
It is. Sunscreen is important for your skin.
Yes, it's hard to balance, isn't it?
Moderation.
Moderation.
They talk about this moderation bullshit. I don't know what that is. It doesn't exist.
It's all or nothing for me.
It is. It is.
But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out our podcast interview that is either in a podcast form or a video form at Creator Generation. Link down below. They're cool guys. And if you are an upcoming or you want to start YouTube or you're just interested in what it's like to be a creator and you want to hear from people that you are interested in, go subscribe to them because they're cool guys.
Yeah, they are cool guys.
We dig them.
We love them.
We do.
Great.
They're
great.
also legends.
They are. Everyone's a legend.
We're all legends.
Except Mashara. All right, guys. We hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to jet off. Give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next one.
Hopefully for some Jaclyn Hill destruction.
Yeah, if it ever bloody arrives. 6 months later.